Hello. Today I'm going to be putting together the Costway motorcycle wheel balancing stand that was probably the cheapest option on Amazon. Worryingly, I'm not sure it's going to be big enough, so we're gonna find that out here pretty shortly. I also foolishly opened the box before my brother said, "You should record everything you do for the YouTube channel." And I was like, you know what, you're right. So let's do that, and we're gonna find out if this thing is suitable as a cost-friendly alternative to buying these more expensive wheel stands for changing out your tires. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be a little disappointed here, but I'd like to be pleasantly surprised. It costs right around 50 bucks. The alternatives get up into the more $90-ish range, which I'm trying to actively avoid. All right, so here's the box. We open it up. I opened it up upside down because I am a brainlet. It's got these, and you have the base of it, metal piece here. It does have a level built into it, which I guess is pretty nice. I've never gotten a wheel stand before. For all I know, that's commonplace. We have got the supporting arms right here. We've got the balancing rod, and then I don't know what these are called, but they go into the wheel to keep it stable. Also, we've got this pack of nuts and bolts, which I've actually already opened before my brother told me that I was being an idiot. But I would have liked to have seen the nuts and bolts in a little bit more of a separated configuration, because when I first opened this and dumped them out, I thought they'd be in separate baggies, like things usually are when you get this kind of thing, and they were not, and I dropped one of the bolts behind this table, and I was able to get it pretty easily, of course, but it would have been nice to not have to worry about that. So we've got 4 little adjustable feet so that we can actually get this thing level, which is of course important for balancing a wheel. We have got 4 Allen key something or others. I bet these are for mounting the stand arms. And then we've got an assortment of nuts and bolts. Let's see, these 4 are bigger. I bet they go to these. And these 4 are smaller. I bet they go over here. Great, so, and then these washers, we'll find out how they're supposed to go. Oh wait, here's 4 big washers and 4 little washers. So we've got this all broken down. This is my predictive, I think this is how their instructions are gonna go, but of course there are instructions that we will follow, although the instruction manual, as it says right there, is just a card. There's no pages here, and on the back it just apply to most motorcycle wheels, it says. All right, so it's got 1 balancing pole, 2 axial cones, check and check. 4 sliding bearings. I'm assuming those are in here because I haven't actually unwrapped the things here. Yep, sliding bearings, cool. We have 2 times bracket, which I'm assuming is also these. 1 pedestal, 4 support pads, 4 times screws, and it just says 4 times screw twice, actually. All right, so at least they got a nice heft to them. At least it doesn't feel like they cheaped out on materials. So actually, we could, before we even put this together, we can find out if this is gonna work. I don't think I have this upside down, but I might. No, I definitely don't. Oh, but I do have it backwards. Woo! Don't balance things that aren't meant to balance. Now, this isn't a perfect approximation, but let's find out if this is gonna work at all. Yeah, just use the 21 inches, obviously the biggest we'll have, so that's the front, yep. All right, halfway through, does it work? Ooh, I don't have a wheel off of the bike at the moment, but we are going to, I think we'll be okay. Barely.
Yeah, we won't be okay with this table though.
No, we'll put it on the ground anyway because it'll be more level. But, okay, so you know what? My initial fears might be unfounded. This might be perfectly acceptable. It looks like the assembly is going to be really easy here. Let's see. It actually has no instructions for assembly whatsoever. Now, I mean, obviously it's not going to be difficult, but for those people who are intimidated when they don't have instructions, then perhaps this could be a warning to you. But obviously now you'll have this video and we're going to figure this out. It says, applications apply to most motorcycle wheels. The tires can be installed and balanced more quickly and accurately with it. Yes, that's why I bought this. Precautions, not intended for use by people, including children, with reduced physical, sensory, or mental capabilities. In other words, do not attempt to use if stupid. But you're good to do this if you dumb, as long as somebody is watching you do it. That's why I brought my brother and his girlfriend out here to witness this, although she's here by complete voluntarism and he is not. Children should be supervised to ensure that they do not play with the appliance. No playing with the balance stand, kids. All right, so this part looks pretty easy. Let's install the balancing feet. Thread these through. They've got a washer on one side and a locking nut for the other, although I might need to do this vertically to make this easy. Whoop. Gotcha. These holes here on the bottom are threaded, so you can get it started and not be an idiot like I was 2 seconds ago and drop the thing. This washer also does not seem to fit. Perhaps I got the diameter there wrong. I'm gonna actually be bad about this and drop the washer. Maybe I'm wrong about what the washer is for in this case. Not a problem at all. A trained monkey could do this, although you wouldn't be allowed to without supervision. Again, there are no instructions. So for all I know, I am doing this 100% incorrectly. Okay, well the feet are on there. They are in no way actually level. Now here's an important question. What do you think, Zach? Come over here. All right, so this way or this way?
Down.
This did not include, like many products include the Allen key to install. This includes no tools, which is of course not really a problem, as everybody should just have a set of Allen keys.
These might be.
But just keep that in mind if you buy this. I'm gonna have to flip this sideways to actually make this doable, so let's do that right here. This is why, even though this could be done with one person, having a helping hand is super nice. All right, so it's pretty loose still, and we'll get that tightened, but let's take a quick look. So there you go. There's in its loose configuration. Now really quick, so I was wrong. I don't think the washers for the stabilizing feet are for that purpose at all. So the thread order, and maybe this would have been obvious to someone less stupid than me. So you take this through here, run through the foot and the base, add a locking washer here. I'm sure there's a more technical term, and then finally cap it with a bolt and tighten it up. And while he's tightening those, I'm gonna come over here and try to thread this through really quick. Nearly done, super easy. So some assembly required, but nothing that your average person couldn't handle. There's no special tools here again. Literally just my hands and my brother and some Allen keys. Clearly there's nothing particularly special going on here. Oh. Almost level. We're nearly there. And then put this up here. They can freely spin.
Put the axles.
Well, yeah, these. So obviously to do wheel balance, you put the wheel on this bar, then you would lock it in place using these, and then you can balance your wheel. And that is, again, the Costway Chinese, no instruction, motorcycle wheel balancing stand. Easy to put together. Color, black. Oh, it says max recommended wheel size in millimeters, 670. How many inches is 670 mils?
We'll put it right.
Put it here somewhere. Yeah. Cool. There you have it. Job complete. Now I gotta put the tools away, including ourselves. Oh, getting glam shots of it as a. No playing with the balance stand. It's not attached to anything.
Thought it would spin a little bit. That needs some oil.
Well, we can get some grease or something. We should go do some joke glam shots in like the rain and stuff of it.